Alan Soutar, many congratulations. Before we come on to the actual game itself, what has the last 20 minutes been like watching that?
Horrendous. I've just been in that room watching that game on TV. It was horrendous. So I now understand how my partner Amanda feels when she watches me play darts. You have no control over your destiny, and I'm just so relieved. So relieved.
Sat there watching or pacing up and down in the practice room.
Ask the guys that were in there, they were just laughing at me. It was incredible, trying to just either support one or the other or just stay calm. It was impossible.
You did your part. Very, very good game against Fallon. How do you think the actual game itself went?
Decent. The averages probably belie that it wasn't that great a game, but I think in the context of the game, the 1-3-2 checkout was huge because Fallon was banging in 180, and I'm like, oh, please, just let me hit this checkout. And I actually looked at treble 14 because the bull was a bit obscured, and I thought I might go in. Then that's good enough. 5-2 was good enough in the end, only just.
The way the group had gone, were you fearing the Fallon backlash because she was out and she could play carefree?
Yeah, and even just practicing in the room when the two of us are together before we go on stage, she was dead chilled, and we were just chatting about old time darts when we played for Scotland and England together, and it was just, she was dead relaxed, and I thought, oh no, because she can. We all know what she can do on a PDC stage, especially.
Before the games actually started, were you aware of all the permutations of what could have happened and what may have happened?
Of course you are. And if you say you don't know, you're a liar, because we were waiting. Yesterday we waited on the PDC to put all the permutations, and you look at it all and think, well, Peter might go out here, and then you think, nah, that's not going to happen. Then what transpires is Nathan gets through after losing to me. So the Grand Slam is brilliant for that. It's really exciting, but it's obviously exciting for people at home, but not for the players. That's really hard to go through.
After you've spoken about all your work commitments, I'm guessing that you've managed to get the complete rest of the week off just in case?
I'm on holiday at the minute, but I'll sort that out in the next couple of days.
So it's a pleasure, mate.
Thank you.
Alan, strange feeling for you, like Peter and you spend a lot of time together on the tour together, and it must be a bit of a hero of yours. In amongst all the elation is quite bittersweet as well.
Yeah, disappointed because he gives me advice, and we were talking just tonight actually. We practiced together, and I kind of thought the simple scenario for me was Peter beats Nathan, I'm through, without any permutations of legs or numbers. And I thought, right, okay, come on, Peter. But he wasn't. I understand why he's not playing great just now, and everyone will probably understand with Joe being in hospital. But he's so good to me, and he's just so. They're giving me advice, and I'm 44 years old, and I've played darts probably as long as he has, but he's done it at a higher level, so the stuff that he tells me is just priceless. So I am gutted for him, but at the same time Nathan is a great lad as well, so it's an individual sport, so I'm glad I'm through.
When you calm down off this cloud 9 tonight, can you refocus and think, I can win this?
Yeah, of course I can. I can beat all these guys in this hall, but I'm still just that hobby dart player, and I'm going to say it every single time I get interviewed, that's the way I play. But yeah, I can cause an upset, and if I take money out of the pockets of the top pros, then so be it. It's all good.
Congratulations, thanks for your time.
Cheers.
Alan, obviously the format goes up now. Lots of these guys had the experience week in, week out of playing those formats. You not so much. How much are you looking forward to the longer format?
Yeah, I think longer format's not a thing that I've played on an awful lot, obviously, of course. So that's, if you can cut your teeth in an event that you didn't expect to be in, let's be honest, I qualified for it. So if you can start cutting your teeth in these events, it helps you for the longer formats and the players at the end, or it helps at the Worlds. So that all these experiences that I can take, I'll soak it all in, Scottish word, and just take everything I can from it and try and get better.
As good as Pro Tools are ranking wise, there's nothing like the money in these major events, and it does huge amount for your rankings. Obviously the World Championship even more so, but this will really boost your ranking.
Yeah, and that's, I obviously look at that, and I think every player looks at the dart ranking page, and just to climb where I'm now in the world, just to climb 1 or 2 places is massive amounts of jumps. So to get an event like this and qualify through the group, get the last 16 gives me a big jump, and I think I've jumped 4 or 5 places there, so that's tremendous for me. And a week ago I was looking at sitting 43rd in the world. Now I'm in the top 40, so I'm absolutely buzzing with that. That's great.
And Peter gone as well, flying the flag for Scotland.
That's mad. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, to be the only Scotsman left in it's bizarre when I've looked up to Gary and Peter and Hendo for a long time, and to be the last one carrying the flag, I'll try my best, and I'll adorn the Scottish uniform and try my best.
Cheers for your time.
Thank you.